Benny, you're actually one United fan that said we would win tonight before the game. What gave you the confidence tonight that you was going to see that there, pal?
I just thought, like, you know, with United, I think it's been a lot of pressure in terms of like the Glazers, the owners, and I think sometimes the players, you got to still think they're human beings at the end of the day, and I think they've been soaked up in pressure of, look, we can't perform, and I think it's got the better of them, and they've created errors, and so much has happened around the club, and you got to think we're one of the biggest clubs in England, and I think sometimes the pressure can get to you, no matter how big you are. Even if you're Ronaldo, if you're Messi, the pressure can get to you. And I think with United, I think over the last few months, the pressure has come sort of more and more with the fans being around, sort of let's get the Glazers out. And tonight, I just felt like tonight was the night where we thought, look, this is where we can make a statement, where with our young players like Alanga, Rashford, homegrown talent could sort of say, look, this is, we want to fight for the club and turn this around.
Do you reckon two them players' performances in there, especially the front three British players going forward? I've said to a few other people there's a lot of pressure on Rashford, like you said, Sancho as well. Big year, World Cup year. How do you think they performed today? Because they took their goals superbly, I thought, today.
Yeah, wow, I think Sancho has been amazing. I think coming from Borussia Dortmund, you know, £70 million, a massive price tag. He's coming to United. You know, even previously playing at Man City, he's come to United, and I think he's sort of settled in well. You know, I think he's got a bright future ahead. I think he can do big things for United. Again, with Rashford, he's homegrown talent. He wants that hunger. He wants to get United fighting for the top. And I think you could see that through the young players today.
Yeah, definitely. Young players. Several Malacia debut at Old Trafford. Rate his performance for me today, because a lot of people are picking him out as man of the match today even.
Well, for me, I felt like as I was watching him flying in with them tackles, that pace, that energy, it just reminded me of like Patrice Evra, where he had that peak season where he was just sort of, you know, running, creating that sort of. Do you know what? It was the first time I've seen like the players high-fiving each other, and that team spirit and that fight and that passion. I've not seen that for ages. I can't remember when I've seen that. And we talk about, look, Glazers off the pitch, you know, club training, this not being invested in. But if we get the results on the pitch, you know, that will change everything. And I think we need to get behind the players. We need to, you know, pundits, everyone been writing United off. Do you know what? These players can achieve a lot, and they've got the potential to. They've proven it. They finished second under Ollie. With Ten Hag, he's a proper coach. He can take him to that next level, and you've seen today, look, Brentford, Brighton, you know, it's probably not been the best performances, but you think about it, it's only 2 games in. You know, against Liverpool, they can now say, look, we've beaten the best team, one of the best teams in England, if not City or Liverpool.
That's it, mate. Going forward there, he's made some big calls in his team selection there. He's a man who knows how he wants to play. Does that fill you with confidence for that going forward now?
Yeah, and do you know what? I like this. I like the fact that I think since Sir Alex Ferguson, I've watched you know, United for sort of most of my life. I'm 32 years old, and I've seen Erik Ten Hag come in and make a statement in terms of getting the players in the next day and sort of making do that running, and you know, it's helped that mentality. I think, you know, we had Ollie, who was a legend, club legend, which was amazing, but he's not a coach.
Yeah.
Again, with Mourinho coming in with that, you know, winning mentality where he's won and then gone away. Same with Van Gaal. I think with Ten Hag, he's proven that, look, over the last 5 years, winning with Ajax and different clubs, he can build something. He can build a new team, and I think he relishes that challenge where he can come in and say, look, you know, I'm ready to take on that difficult challenge. And I think tonight, the statement of dropping Maguire, Luke Shaw, you know, has made a massive sort of difference and brought that confidence back up. I feel like if a manager could have come in previous to that and said, look, we'll take the captaincy off Maguire and just, you know, let the pressure go off Maguire and give it to someone else, I think it would have helped a lot of the confidence. But I think it's dragged the whole team down. you know, if one player's not playing well, if your captain's not playing well, it can sometimes drag throughout the team. I think that's what's happened, and it's brought us down. Whereas, I think like now today has made a statement where, look, you know, he's eased the pressure off Shaw, Maguire, brought in Martinez, who was fantastic. Reminded me of like hindsight, you know, the Argentinian. And Varane was class. Look, he's proven at Real Madrid. He's played at, you know, one of the biggest stages.
Tonight. Bennett, it's been a pleasure talking to you. I'm loving that positivity, mate. Keep that rolling. Hopefully I'll see you on many more nights like this at Old Trafford this season, mate.
100%. We can go on from here now and sort of build sort of some momentum, some confidence, and a run to take us on.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you.